Last episode, we won the EFL Cup against Manchester City, and now it's time to return to the Champions League knockout rounds. Hey, welcome back. Respect the Jeff here with another huge episode in this Chelsea career. It's back to the FA Cup, round 5 this time against Middlesbrough. Pretty favorable opponents for us, so let's see how far we can take it. Then it's back to the Champions League against Inter Milan, and let's try to turn it around in this second leg against them. New event for the episode, though. It's a big deal, guys. Havertz and Werner had an off-field argument and will not pass to each other until they make up as friends once again. So that's going to put us in a pinch for this episode. Obviously, those two always interacting with each other, assisting and scoring in tandem, so we'll have to figure out a solution in the meantime. Kovacic obviously still unhappy thanks to the event from the last episode. That means until we sign a Croatian player, he will be unhappy and slightly out of form. So to deal with all of this, Kovacic will start on the bench. Havertz and Werner separated a little bit. We'll play a 4-3-3 to accommodate them being farther away in the pitch, so it shouldn't matter as much, and let's get to it. Alright, here we go against Middlesbrough. This is a should-win match for Chelsea, although it is an away matchup. And let's see if we can keep our domestic cup runs going. Obviously, in that last episode, we won the EFL Cup. And let's see what we got here at Middlesbrough. Not the strongest team left in the competition, that's for sure. And if we can get through this, we'll see who we face in the next round here. I think 16 or 32 teams left. I forgot already, but we are making good progress. Tammy Abraham, Mason Mount has a shot from distance, getting a rare start here in this match. And obviously, he's a bright talent for the future that I want to see getting more and more minutes here. Mason Mount turning the ball well here, and he progresses it forward to Timo Werner in a little bit of space here, and he's looking to take on his man. Dale Fry sees that one out. Great defending there from the right back. And it is forwards now with Middlesbrough, getting a little more possession than I would have thought originally in the game, and sneaks one through for Wing. And Silva just there at the right place, right time to see it out. Upamecano in the back line too. A lot of fresh faces in the squad for this cup competition, and let's see which of them can impress. Abraham back on the starting 11. We played so well actually without him against Manchester City in that cup final, the end of last episode. Timo Werner, how about that? Finds Chilwell, and easy as you like in the box. He finishes. Chelsea go in front, and Timo Werner, the center of attention once again, this time for an assist rather than a goal. But Ben Chilwell doing really well to get involved and get himself forward. Might be his first goal for the season for us, but might not be the last if he continues playing for us this way. Mason Mount getting it forwards now with Abraham, who's looking to establish his spot at striker. Again, Hudson-Odoi starting out on the wing and cutting inside. Lovely footwork. Hudson-Odoi not too far off, forces the goalkeeper into a save with beautiful setup play there. Not quite the finish he would have hoped at the end of the move, but really good footwork to get himself into that spot in the first place. Wing, ball over the top. How about that? To find Walker, he's offsides. Good save from the goalkeeper regardless. Edward Mendy doing really well in these cup competitions. Obviously, Onana is our starting goalkeeper in the Premier League. Possible foul there from Mason Mount. No call given, though. And play continues. Abraham, all the time in the world here to find Mason Mount. This Middlesbrough back line looking very disorganized, and Mason Mount given a free shot on goal, and he delivers with a good finish, to be fair to him. Mason Mount looking really, really sharp so far this match. I don't know what that Middlesbrough backline has been doing this game. They sat off Abraham, and then once again for Mount, no pressure applied at all. That is just too easy for us. We'll really run up the score here if we can continue playing like that. Havertz playing through the middle there, gets around one man, but not the second. Abraham plays in Werner, who has another chance off the crossbar. Oh, how is that stayed up? Chelsea looking for a third in. Middlesbrough really offering nothing up so far this game. Hudson-Odoi, oh, smooth as you like to get past his man. Can't quite capitalize on that move, but that was really good footwork from him. Although play one back as Palaqueta, and it's through. Abraham, it is a third. Well, it was started by Hudson-Odoi, and he does get the assist on that as well. Abraham right in front of goal. Well, a lot of our more fringe players stepping up this game. Mason Mount, great goal. Abraham capitalizing on that chance as well. And actually, you know what? Onana in goal. I thought it was Mendy earlier. I wasn't paying attention to who I had played at goalkeeper. So he is playing in this cup game for us. Mendy definitely in contention for the Premier League if he plays like he did in that last game against Manchester City. The two of them, good options to rotate. Timo Werner makes it a fourth. Chelsea, this is just too easy for us. Middlesbrough really not offering up a challenge at all. Mason Mount plays through Werner again. Could it be 5 here in the last couple minutes of the game? Werner cutting inside. Couple options ahead of him. Tammy Abraham lays it back off. Werner blasted off the back line there. And Chilwell flicks it over his man. Chelsea playing with some elegance about them. We see it through. A win, and we're going to the next round of the FA Cup. All right, well, a great result there. Focus back in on the league here. We've had so many cup games. It is a nice refresher just to get back down to business in the league. We're sitting in 6th place, not good enough from Chelsea right now, but we could close that gap. 6 points separate us from Manchester United, although we have a game in hand. So let's see what we can make happen here. Quick check-in with the squad. Look at this. Timo Werner, 24 goals in 24 games. This guy is unreal, and he spent a lot of the season out injured, so the fact that he's even near the golden boot in the league says a lot about this guy. Tammy Abraham having a pretty good season as well. If it wasn't for Werner, he'd be our top goal scorer, that's for sure. Kai Havertz, oh my gosh, look at this. He's cracked 20 assists for the season. Those three are all having great seasons so far, and we look to continue our run here against West Ham, who are struggling a bit in the league. So 4-3-3 again, and let's get back to it. All right, here we go, taking on West Ham, the last team that I managed in FIFA 20, so I got a little bit of a sweet spot for them, but no mercy will be given. We'll give it our all. We need the points here, that's for sure. Timo Werner dancing in behind. He is in some form recently, and forcing the goalkeeper into a save here early in the match. Hudson-Odoi gathering the ball up on the far side. Fredericks sees that chance away, and now West Ham headed in our direction. Sebastian Aller gives it away to Ziyech, who has options ahead of him. Can he pick the pass out? Finds Werner, but it's well defended there from Cardoso in the back line. And Diop playing out from the back. Souček forwards now, and it's won back by N'Golo Kante. Beautiful stuff here, and Kovacic is away now. Despite his unhappy status, still playing very well. 86 overall, total class player for us. And now Havertz cutting inside. Good footwork. Oh, just around the man. That was definitely a handball there, and tried to sneak it through his legs. Havertz, classy as always, just didn't quite come off for him. A little hard done there, maybe. Cutting inside, it is Kai Havertz on the wing. Lays it off for Ziyech. And obviously Havertz and Werner still not passing to each other for this game, so it's providing a little bit of a challenge up top. Werner unable to lay it off with Havertz, goes for it himself, passes it off and gets on the rebound. Werner gets the goal again. This guy can't stop scoring. A goal a game all season long, and he continues that run with a goal here against West Ham. Obviously can't lay it off for Havertz there, so he gives it off to Kovacic instead, and then off the rebound, he is there to finish it. Great stuff from Chelsea again. We have been dominant once again in this match. Ziyech plays it through for Werner, who's through into space again. What can he do here? Cutting inside. Not bad at all. Forces the goalkeeper to save it again. Werner, absolute world-class player this season. And he takes it, still going. Doesn't fall down. Does well to stay on his feet. Hudson-Odoi cutting inside, and he lays it off for Werner. Top of the box, shaping up for a shot. Oh, maybe should have just pulled the trigger there. Tried to walk it into the goal pretty much. Coming into the second half here, Kovacic giving the ball away, although Werner wins it back. Well done, Hudson-Odoi. Pulls it out wide. And it's Emerson running onto it, the left back. Not too many minutes for him so far this season, but he comes on and provides a beautiful pass in front of goal. Another chance not converted, though, and Chelsea might come back to bite us if we can't finish a second time. All West Ham need are one goal to flip this game on its head and drop 2 points for us. And obviously we need every point we can get here. Declan Rice now playing out from the back, and he has had a really good start to life for Chelsea. Mostly as a substitute, but he is getting minutes here. And Timo Werner through on goal again. Can he finish? No, he's just offsides. Chelsea, how many chances do we need to get a second goal here? Although the whistle blows, we do see West Ham out closer than I would have liked, but a good performance nonetheless. We keep a clean sheet. We got the important goal, but most importantly, we got 3 points that we desperately need in the league. Werner, the man to score once again. Chelsea looking really sharp all over, and we move on now back to the Champions League. All right, well, this is the game we've all been waiting for. Chelsea versus Inter Milan. They beat us 3-1 in that first leg, so we need to overcome that if we want a shot at going through here. But just in the nick of time, Havertz and Werner have become friends once again, and we're allowed to pass between the two of them for this all-important game. So that frees us up a lot to perform to our best. I don't know, that formation last time didn't work out, so I'm going to try something different. I'm going with a back four. We can get a little bit more control in the midfield, have players out wide, and then keep Havertz and Werner up top together. They played so well against Manchester City, and hopefully they can do the trick again here. Inter Milan with that back three, Martinez and Lukaku, ones to watch out for up top. They gave us a lot of trouble last time, but hopefully Zuma and Silva can see that challenge out, and let's get to the game. All right, here we go. Well, Hudson-Odoi starting out on the wing this time. Kovacic gets minutes as well, despite his unhappy status. And let's see if it's enough for Chelsea to go on and get a huge upset victory here against Inter Milan. Obviously, we need at least 2 goals here to overturn that first leg. 3-1 was the original result away, but we did get the away goal. So a 2-0 victory would see us through here on the away goals rule. Timo Werner with a bit of possession here, and he finds Ziyech, who's played out wide in this game, looking to cut inside and create some opportunities for the rest of the team. Let's see if it comes off here. Obviously, Inter Milan gave us a lot of trouble in that last game with a different formation, so I tried to switch things up. We're trying to have a tactical masterclass in this game because Lord knows we need it. Ziyech, good chance early in the game here. Couldn't get on the end of it, but some good build-up play from Chelsea, and we've started the game strong here. Perisic playing out from the back, though, in Inter Milan, looking to show what they can do here. First foray into our half. Really, we've been pretty much dominating the game so far. Eriksen, ball over the top. Perisic, flick over the head of Azpilicueta. Lovely stuff from the winger, and still cutting inside. Eriksen passes it off. Perisic, and it's through. Oh, that's too easy, and Martinez finishes and dashes our hopes of making it through to the next round. Inter Milan proving to be too much for Chelsea time and time again. We just can't contain him. Beautiful play all the way through the pitch. Really, Perisic, Azpilicueta, probably our best one-on-one defender, having a nightmare trying to defend him. He makes it look easy, and how about that for a pass and a finish? Can't even be mad at that. Inter Milan playing beautiful stuff against us here. Vidal pushed over by Conte, and it is a free kick. Chelsea defending hard. We got to make sure that they don't get a second goal flicked on there. Onana there to catch it. And a little nervous playing out from the back there, but we do pull it off there to find Timo Werner. Play shaping up just a little bit here. Kovacic playing in that hole just behind our strikers. No one quite ahead of him, although calm play to find the feet of Werner. Looking to sneak it through. Great stuff to take on the play. And again, this time blasted over. Timo Werner couldn't keep it on target, but that's much better from Chelsea. I actually think we've been the better side so far, but not too much to show for it. We just need to have some more clinical finishing, or I guess creation of chances in front of goal. Kovacic getting forwards again now. He's had so much space, and the formation is playing well for us. We just obviously conceded that 1 goal, which is unfortunate. We're creating a lot, though. Conte cuts it back. Kovacic, overhead kick, and again, it's wide. Well, Chelsea, I don't know how many chances we need to create there. Maybe that was a bit more of a half chance. It was from distance, but good stuff from Kovacic to get the acrobatic kickoff in the first place. Conte looking to play a ball through, and again, it's Ziyech. First time ball through for Havertz. Can't quite settle. It's blocked again. These center backs for Inter Milan are something to force to be reckoned with, really. We just can't get too many chances by them. It's going to be a game of fine margins, that's for sure. Now we need 3 goals if we want to level things up here and at least take it to extra time. Timo Werner lays it off. Havertz, great touch around his man. Cutting inside now. Surely, no way. Kai Havertz again. So many chances over the last couple episodes. He just never seems to keep them on target. He creates chances. He even creates them for himself. Good dribbling, but just the finishing always seems to be lacking with him. Ziyech looking to play it through again. This time, Havertz, and again, it's saved. Well, how many opportunities does Havertz need to finish? And honestly, missing these chances could have settled the game for us here. If we could have at least pulled one back, that would have been a huge game changer going into the second half. But unfortunately, we don't. It's still 1-0 against us here in this first half. Hudson-Odoi blasts it in from distance, and again, blocked. Kovacic on the follow-up. Can't get it. Chelsea putting so many balls in, and again, Inter Milan just dealing with everything we throw at them here. That pack line is just impenetrable so far. Azpilicueta doing better there against Perisic, this time flying into the challenge, and we see it out to the second half here. A goal down, 4-1 the aggregate, and Inter Milan just making it look easy against us. I guess making it look as easy as we did against Manchester City in that cup final, but unfortunately the Champions League is a more prestigious competition, and this would matter more. It's going to take a bit of a miracle for us to pull one back now. We'll need 3 back, actually, if we want to even take it to extra time. Kovacic, though, does so well to play under pressure. Can he pick out the pass? Yes. Through for Werner. Cutting inside. And again, Bastoni sees it out. We just can't get past their center backs. And Inter Milan getting forwards now. They haven't actually had too many opportunities besides that first goal. Perisic, well done by Azpilicueta to deny the opportunity again. Outside of that one chance, Azpilicueta has had a good game. Although Zuma gives the ball straight back away. Martinez Just dancing through our back line here. Can't close it down. Lukaku unselfish across the face of goal, and that's game. Inter Milan 2, Chelsea 0, aggregate 5-1, and it's a mistake again from Zuma. We've seen that a bunch of times from him this season. Poor playing out from the back. He is a good defender, but he just gives away balls that lead to chances like that. And honestly, I think the game might be over for us here. We're going to give it our all, that's for sure, but it's going to take a lot for us to come back now. Cutting inside, though, it's Kai Havertz. Oh, and again, Hakimi this time. This defense, I just can't get past them. They're doing such a great job. Inter Milan, really fair play to them. I think we've been playing well, but they are just making it look, like I said earlier, easy against us. Perisic now threw in a bit of space. Thiago Silva closing down. He has the angle closed down. Does well to put the first challenge in. What is going on here? Inter Milan grab a third. Perisic, he had his shot blocked by Thiago Silva. Falls back to his feet, and he just blasts it past Onana. Really, really tight angle. Honestly, goalkeepers probably should have done better, but that is just an outrageous goal. Oh, look at that replay. Yeah, he should have had that covered at his near post. That's poor from Onana. Kovacic getting the ball forwards now. Pretty much an insurmountable goal difference to make up here, although Timo Werner getting in behind. Lovely finish. Curls it into the corner. Gonna gather that ball up, but I fear that it's too little too late here for Chelsea. Aggregate is 6-2 right now, and Inter Milan giving us tons of trouble, obviously. Kovacic for Abraham, who's come on as a substitute. Can he impress a little bit here? Lays it off. Oh, well done to find Werner, who's still going. Not too many options ahead of him. Abraham lays it off. Werner, top of the box, still going. Beats his man, and a second, still going. Timo Werner, no one really open in the box, and he looks to pass it through here, looking for the feet of Giroud in the box, but he can't quite find. A little bit of a miscommunication, maybe. And Inter Milan now, only 10 minutes remaining, as Peliqueta not messing around at all. That's the third or fourth sliding challenge he's put in there. Ball put in again by Perisic, who's had a great game. And Conte now plays it out from the back. And this just might be game here. One more chance, maybe. No, the whistle blows. Another embarrassing result here. Chelsea 1, Inter Milan 3, and we are definitively out of the Champions League here. Inter Milan moving on. Fair play to them. They had an amazing performance across these two legs. And we simply need to do better if we want to progress in the competition. So now we focus back in on the league. All right, well, obviously that result hurts. We gave it our all, and it just wasn't enough this time around. And if we want Champions League next season, it's the league that's going to count. As of now, we are not going to be in the top 4 or even top 5. So honestly, even the Europa League is looking a doubt at the moment. We need to pick things up here. But it's on to the round of 6, 8 teams left. And we take on rivals Arsenal in the FA Cup. Like I was saying just before this, 6th place right now, only a couple points off the top 4, so it's not like there's a huge difference to make up. But we need to start doing it quick. Not that many games left, but our very next game will be against Arsenal in the FA Cup. You won't want to miss that one. A huge occasion, another chance for us to inch closer to another piece of silverware in our first season in charge. That will come next episode, though. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please consider subscribing if you haven't already, and I'll be back soon with next episode. But until then, I'm Respect the Jeff, and I'll see you next time.